What is going on, guys? Welcome to another video, and today this is a double feature because we're gonna be looking at this pack of Sonic figures and little Mario amiibo. I picked these both up at GameStop because I had a gift card, and you know, I thought since my figure videos have been doing really well, I thought I'd just get some of these for you guys today. Start with the Sonic one, and let's get that open. Really quick, I just want to look at the packaging. So, you know, Jax has their classic styled packaging with this artwork of classic Sonic here. I love that artwork. Of course, they have the perfect figures on the back, and then you get good enough figures on the front, and then you have that classic logo there. It's modern for the modern figures, but these are the 2.5 classic figures. I call this one the Mania pack because it contains all the playable characters in Sonic Mania, which is my favorite Sonic game. So I was really glad I could pick this up. I would have liked it if there was like a Sonic Origins pack where it had, you know, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Eggman, and Metal Sonic. Metal Sonic is optional, but honestly, he would have made a great addition to a pack like this. Here are the figures, and let's get them out. So here's something I found funny. Only Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails have like wraps to stop people from reaching in and stealing them. Anybody can pick out Mighty and Ray. That's hilarious. Rip Mighty, but mostly Ray. Ray doesn't get any support or love at all. You know, just for that, we're getting out Ray. We're getting out Ray. Here we got Ray out of his packaging, and I just gotta say, this is a great figure. Just in the 2.5 inch and the 4 inch. I think he's a 4 inch also. But I really like Ray just because it's nice to have a Ray figure. I know Ray recently got some plushes. Mighty's had more merchandise always. He was in Knuckles Chaotix and didn't appear with Ray in that game for the first time. So once they went into Sonic Mania, more merchandise started to be made of these characters, and I'm glad that Ray has a figure. If you look, all of his details are just perfect. Like, he has the right color, he has, like, you know, he's articulated, he can move his arms and his legs. I'm not gonna put this guy in a bag of boiling water because my friend, he just told me to loosen up. I thought I was all smart with figure talk, but apparently I'm not, and I'm just stupid like Ray. I'm sorry, Ray. Sonic, you going out, bud. First off, I'm just gonna say how good Sonic looks. Classic Sonic, especially in the 2.5 scale. It's just a really, the classic figures really work in this 2.5 scale. I'd always buy these guys in 2.5. If it's the hard-boiled heavies or classic Eggman, I'd get them in 4 inch because I like them to be a little bit taller than, you know, the animals, like Sonic and his friends. But yeah, I really like this figure. He's almost doing like a Sonic CD pose there. I really like this classic Sonic figure. This one's a bit harder to find since Jax pre-poses like all of their 2.5 inch figures. So it was nice I found this guy in the pack, and it was the only pack that this guy is in. They do sell singles of this guy, but I don't know. I couldn't find one. I think Tails needs to be next. Let's get him out. This is Sonic David's Tails figure that he uses in his videos, I'm pretty sure. You know, the one that like shovels and death. Here we got Tails out of his packaging, and I gotta say, I really like this guy. He's classic Tails, alright, and he looks great alongside the classic Sonic figure. Wow, this looks so great. Only little concern I have is Tails' eyes are a bit too small compared to Sonic's. But that's about it. His highlights are correct for his classic form. I like his shoes. They really nailed those down. I don't know. It's just great for, like, I don't know, a Sonic 2 display, Sonic 3 display. Look, you can even turn them into modern Jazzwares Tails. It's just a little joke for my Sonic heads out there. Kind of feel obligated to get out Mighty next, so let's go ahead and do that. His ears. So here is Ray, and I gotta say, I've always noticed this, but I know Ray's an armadillo, but he looks a lot like a black Sonic. Just with like a red top and like different ears, different nose. A little bit different shoes, kind of. They look pretty similar, but other than that, this is basically a classic Sonic figure. But, you know, obviously it's a Mighty figure. But I really like this figure, and we have the 2 Encore DLC Sonic Mania characters in figure form, which is great. Last but not least, we got my man Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle. He'd rather flex his muscles. Okay, this is classic Knuckles out of his box, and they got his proportions actually pretty right. He is the tallest out of Sonic and Tails, so I'm glad that they paid attention to that. They actually scaled them correctly, even though they're, you know, all supposed to be 2.5 inch. I like how they paid attention to that, and I don't know, it's just pretty great that they remember or knew that about Knuckles. Something I would like to say about these figures is they are all look like they jumped out of a promotional artwork thing. Like, they're all such great figures. Like, I'm so happy I own these guys. They're so great. Jax has been doing a phenomenal job with Sonic figures recently. Here is my dubbing of the Sonic Mania figure set. Sonic Mania is my favorite Sonic game, and I'm glad that they included such a great pack of figures of all the playable characters from that game. And just an overall great package, great figures, great package, definitely worth the price. Go to GameStop or whatever store has it. As for the Mario amiibo, I'll probably just leave this guy in the box, but we can talk about him a little bit. So, I don't know if this is a reprint. It doesn't look like it. I got this off of GameStop, and it still has Mario Party 10 Wii U, new Nintendo 3DS branding on the back. So this might be an old figure that they just accidentally labeled as new. I mean, it is new. It was never opened. So I guess it was from like 2014 and those times ago. So that's pretty cool. Like with all amiibos, they're extremely accurate to their in-game sprites, in-game, you know, models. Mario is this is one of the best looking smaller Mario best looking Mario figures just in general. And who better to make it than Nintendo themselves? with their figure line. But he's less of a figure and more of a statue, since there are no points of articulation unlike those guys. I'm just gonna do a quick comparison with the other Mario figure I have. Let me go get that real quick. Here's the Jax Mario figure next to the Mario amiibo. Here, let's get a better visual on that. This figure is gonna be bigger, but this figure is gonna be way more accurate. This guy's great for, you know, he's articulated. He looks more accurate to his Switch outings. This guy looks more like a Mario Odyssey Mario. This guy looks more like a 3D World's Wii U era Mario. So, whatever floats your boat, really. This guy right here is more accurate. This guy's more articulated and more accurate to his model nowadays with the Switch. So, I don't know, they're both really great figures. But pick one of these up if you can. Jax Mario, just with Super Nintendo World packaging. And this is a Mario amiibo by Nintendo themselves. So, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me, you know, what other figures I should review or unbox. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.